Hi, I'm reading today from this wonderful book, The Queendom Within. Rewrite your fairy tale and create your own happily ever after by Heidi Hauer. I said goodbye to my friend, hung up the phone and slammed into my chair. This cycle had to stop. I knew that. But how? Surely friendship was about offering support. Was my desire to draw back just me being selfish? A few days before, I was feeling excited about starting to write my very first book. This book, in fact. I was in the heavy waves of an increasingly demanding corporate job, so finding the time to fully switch off and commit to my passion project was something of a challenge. However, I've cleaned my deadlines and my diary. Sunday afternoon was all about creating space for my new life to emerge. I could feel the magic brewing. Knowing that I was finally putting desire and words into action was a big deal for me, even if I hadn't yet seen the fruits of my new labor. The intention was there, and I was ready to go. Just as I sat down to write, I got a text from a friend. She was arguing with her partner and needed to chat. She sounded pretty upset and wanted to meet up. Well, I thought, I guess I'm technically free. So I grabbed my bag and headed out to meet her for tea, pushing the writing to later in the afternoon. A 1 hour meetup extended to 3 hours, and by the time I got home, I was emotionally exhausted. I felt like I had spent the entire time just feeling her pain, holding space for her, and giving her the motivational talk she seemed to need at that point in her life. Yet, it made sense to put my writing on hold. It felt great to offer support, and I was confident my friend was ready to make big shifts in her life. Although it wasn't exactly what I had planned, my afternoon was surely very well spent. A couple of days later, I called to check how my friend was doing. To my surprise, she acted like nothing had happened. In fact, she didn't really seem to know what I was talking about. She thanked me for being a reliable sounding board to let off steam and assured me that now she was fine. She was great. Life was back to normal. She had neither initiated nor implemented any of what we had discussed to improve her situation. I hung up feeling pretty frustrated and depleted. Not just with her, but with myself. How was I surprised? Again? This pattern is familiar to me. Friends called and I ran, eager to support them. I felt I was the go-to lady for everyone's drama. The one who cleared her diary, the one who listened, and the one who never asked for anything in return. I realized that although I enjoyed giving advice and guidance and being there for others, I needed to make sure my friendships were well-balanced spaces full of mutual support, positivity, and fun with an uplifting spirit. It got me thinking how some of my friendships no longer seemed the right fit for both sides. What I wanted from my life was changing. I was changing. I was certain that I couldn't carry on exactly as I was. I had noticed over the years that my female friendships had begun to serve as a space either to plan how to get a guy or how to be with someone. In some friendships, complaining about our boyfriend's impassable behaviors was adding extra strength to the bonding effect. I was tired of guys getting all the attention, even when they were not around. It was time to discover new ways of being with my friends. I wished for my female friendships to be a space where we talk about shared interests, laughed, and reflected upon life. I craved positive, uplifting, caring human connection beyond the social interactions I had in my workplace. I was curious to see what sisterhood had to offer apart from dating advice, and I knew in order to find out I had to make the first move. My new intention? Bringing more mindfulness, curiosity, and presence to current friendships and widening my circle. I began inviting my friends to dinners and brunches at my place and seeing them in a far more holistic light than in the past. To my surprise and relief, moving conversations away from men and men alone was not as difficult as I had anticipated. As I shifted the focus away from dating and relationship talk, the nature of our relationship shifted. This experience changed my perspective on friendship and female networks. For me, supporting women who do great work and have positive intentions is a given. If we keep each other small and put each other down, it will be an even longer struggle for women to step into powerful leadership positions. The only way forward is to support each other not only through professional networks, advice and mentoring, but also through nourishing a clear vision where women constructively work together with men towards a better future for us all. A girl becomes a woman when she learns to love herself more than she loves a man. Are you looking to create more space for deep, supportive friendships that see and love the real you?